What is up, guys? Book of Lies Zeros here, coming back at you with another video, and today we're just going to be talking about the Galaxy S8 since my parents said if I get all A's this quarter and next quarter, or basically for the rest of the semester, I should be able to get a Galaxy S8. So I've been looking into it and it looks awesome and legit, so we're just going to go over the specs and how big it is and what we know for now and when it's going to be released and stuff like that. So stay tuned and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Alright guys, so first things first, what I want to start off at looking at in the back side, as you can see. So they switched where the flash and the heart rate sensor is to the left side instead of on the right side. And the camera is obviously still in the middle, which is great. That's Samsung's touch, or the way they like it. But as you can see on the right side, there looks to be something like a Touch ID or fingerprint scanner. So apparently they probably moved it to the back, which is kind of a big difference because we thought it was going to be on the inside or front of the screen. Sorry about that. My audio cut out. But anyway, so yeah, it kind of reminds me of the Galaxy S7 Edge, the front home button, kind of like that. They just flipped it to the side. And obviously the reason they put it on the back was because they couldn't fit it on the front, since they're trying to make the front side, the bezel's a lot smaller. Like, it basically looks like the front side of the screen is basically just a screen, but they didn't have the technology to do that yet, so therefore it's looking great so far. The way the screen looks, the body, it looks amazing. And overall, they're executing this pretty well, except for that fingerprint scanner kind of bothers me a little bit, because they patent something that would be like inside the screen, or fingerprint scanners inside the screen, which would help a lot, or be cooler, like it'd be more efficient because it'd be in the front instead of having to pick up your phone and go to the back. But anyway, those are my thoughts on the fingerprint scanner. Alright guys, and now we're going to go ahead and jump into the specs of the Galaxy S8 and S8 Plus, because there is going to be two. So starting off with the sizes. The Galaxy S8 is going to have a 5.8-inch screen, which is already bigger than the Galaxy S7 Edge, which is 5.5-inch screen. And that's just a normal S8. It's going to have a Quad HD Super AMOLED screen with curved edges, as well as and for the Galaxy S8 Plus, it's going to have a 6.2-inch screen with a Quad HD Super AMOLED screen with curved edges as well. It's going to be a new AI, which is going to be called Bixby Assistant. It's going to have its own its own button on the device itself, and both devices will be running Qualcomm Snapdragon 835 and the Exynos 8895, which is basically, the Exynos is the processor created by Samsung, and the Qualcomm Snapdragon is obviously by Qualcomm. And so the Galaxy S8 is going to have 6 gigabytes of RAM, while the Galaxy S8 Plus is going to have 8 gigabytes of RAM. The rear camera is going to be 12 megapixels for both devices, and the front-facing camera is going to be 8 megapixels for both devices. Obviously, they're both going to have autofocus. Both devices will also have iris scanners, which allow you to look at your phone and unlock it with just your eyes. Pretty awesome bells and whistles. There's also going to be a new charging port, which is going to be called a USB-C, which is basically being used by most things now, by laptops and tablets, and everything's trying to convert into that. So pretty efficient and useful. They are going to have a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, and the Galaxy S8 is going to have 3000 mAh. For those that don't know, milliamps per hour, or milliamps hour. The Galaxy S8 Plus is going to have 3500 mAh. Yeah, 3500 mAh on the Galaxy S8 Plus. So yeah, those are the battery sizes there, guys. Those are most of the specs right there. I think I missed one thing, was that both phones are going to be running 7.0 Nougat on the software for Android. And yeah, also be sure to understand and realize that these things are not set in stone. These are just like speculations, and from what we know so far, since from the last phone, the Galaxy S7 and Galaxy S7 Edge. But it does look like there's going to be an S8 and an S8 Plus, obviously, and both phones are going to be curved, so there's not going to be just one flat surface one. So yeah, just don't take this too serious, since they are going to be launched in March 29th, so we don't know for sure, and they will be selling in around April, mid-April or late April. So yeah, like always guys, thanks for watching and peace out.